All right. Hello, everybody. So today we have Real Talk. We got another episode coming for you guys. My name is Julius Krutkowski.
I'm Douglas Primo.
And I'm Chris Barton.
All right, Chris. So you are second guest of the semester, with me and Doug here.
Mhm.
So
All right.
could you kind of go into who you are, where you're from, give us some, background info about you.
All right. Again, I'm Chris Barton. I'm a sophomore here at Alfred State. I'm in the sport management major. I play football also here at Alfred State. I'm from the Bronx, New York. I guess a little fun fact about me is that I used to act in a few musical plays back in middle school.
Okay. What was that like?
Interesting.
It was pretty fun. I acted in Aladdin, Newsies, Beauty and the Beast, and Willy Wonka. I always tend to forget that one. I don't know why, but those are pretty cool plays. I was the lead in Willy Wonka. I was Wonka himself. I was Jafar for Aladdin. I was a teacup in Beauty and the Beast, and I was a lead for Newsies. I forgot what the name was though. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
So it's kind of interesting. You got a wide
Mhm.
variety of plays under your belt.
I do.
You were a bit of a seasoned vet in middle school.
I do. 100%. Acting was kind of something I wanted to do back then, so I got into as much plays as I possibly could because that's something I really wanted to do. And then afterwards, we went to a few of the Broadway versions of it down in Manhattan. So it was pretty fun to watch. Pretty cool to see
Mhm.
going into that.
Broadway, yeah. What shows are on Broadway? I feel like I know
Lots of
Wicked is one.
Yeah,
Lots of
Wicked's
them.
been on one. I know I think they did Burlesque. Like they've done Shrek.
Yeah, they
Oh,
There's
have.
a
yeah.
couple different ones in there.
I know Michael Jackson is one of them now.
Michael Chet.
They have
Dude,
one for Jackson.
That kind of be kind of interesting, man.
Yeah, it
There's
is.
there's a
Somebody
lot
do
of
the
plays.
Yeah.
Dude,
I think it's his nephew who's doing it, Jafar Jackson or something like that.
Jafar Jack, dude.
I think
check
that's
that
his
out.
name.
That's a
We'll
cool-
try and pop a link in there. Or
That's a
something.
cool name though.
Yeah.
Jafar Jackson.
Yeah, 100%.
Such a sick name.
Sick name.
So, out of all the plays you did, which role was your favorite? Which one? Was
Oh,
your
Willy
favorite?
Wonka, 100%.
Why was Willy Wonka your favorite, Chris Barton?
Oh, because I got to sing more.
Oh boy.
Singing.
Yeah.
You built like that, bro? You got that voice?
I would like to think I did back then. I don't know if anymore because I haven't sung in a while, but back then I think my voice is pretty good.
As someone who was I was the mic guy, so while you guys were up there singing and stuff, I was back there singing too.
Making sure the mics are pretty good.
Yeah.
Making sure the audio isn't too crazy.
Yeah, but I was definitely singing the same stuff as you guys. What was your favorite song, I guess, would be a good question.
The first one, Pure Imagination.
Oh, yeah, that's a great
Because
one.
it was kind of just me alone out there with the spotlight on me, and I just had to sing.
Mhm.
I just had to sing to the crowd. 100%.
So, yeah, that didn't give you any, what do you call it? Did you get any butterflies doing that?
It's funny because I did. When the curtains were closed, I had a lot of butterflies going into it, and I just looked back at my director with kind of a nervous face on. I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh man, I can't believe I'm doing this." And then she just gave the thumbs up for encouragement. She goes, "You got this." I look back up, curtains opening. I see my family out in the front, see the whole community out there, and it was just butterflies went away.
Mhm.
Everybody was smiling, laughing, giggling. And I just
So
was
one
able
could
to
say you
entertain.
got your confidence up.
100%. Yep, I was just able to entertain the people.
Because some people can't do that, man.
Yeah.
Some people can't,
100%. And I think I did it pretty well. The feedback that I got from the end of it was pretty cool.
Mhm. Another thing is that at the end of the play, bring everybody out. They bring everybody out and they open the curtains and you bow and everyone's cheering and stuff like that. Do you find anything that that kind of feeling when you come out and everyone's cheering for you? Do you find anything that's like that in football?
Yes, back in high school actually. So
Mhm.
my senior year, it was senior day, and they were kind of acknowledging all the seniors that played for the school, and they clapped for everybody. And when they called my name and I went out there, the team lined up, and I'd had my high fives let's go, go get them, stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was pretty fun, pretty cool time to be out there, with the guys, last high school football game ever. So it was a pretty cool experience,
Mhm.
just to be out there with the guys, be out there to play football.
Have some school spirit,
Yeah, 100%.
get that good feeling,
Yeah.
just to
Yeah.
kind of round it out.
Mhm.
100%. It was
Before
pretty
you hit
fun.
up college and be like, hey, college football, let's go.
Yeah, 100%. Yep.
What's that saying? It's like, what's the saying? It's like D3 the what way? What's the saying?
Game day to D3 way.
Yeah, to see that.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, that feeling. I remember that because I had like for my senior soccer season. I remember we were going in. We had just won the semi-championship game. We were going to the championship for like for our section, and we like ran out. We do this thing where we line up and then we run towards the crowd, and they all start cheering. I was looking up at the lights and the crowd, and just an amazing feeling.
Right. Yeah, it's a great feeling, man. It's a lovely feeling. I love it
Yeah.
so much.
You know, it's good to feel that energy, man.
100%.
Like, cause
Kind
like,
of gives
when
you
you're
an
in a group
adrenaline
of
boost.
people, you know, all working towards the same thing, whether it's a play or football, you know,
Yeah.
kind of like you're in it.
Yeah, it gives you that sort of adrenaline boost in your body to just go get it, you know. Just
Dude,
go
I
at
love it. Like after you get past like the adrenaline rush, where it's like you're all psyched out. It's where you're like locked in.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I like it where it gets to the point where it's like, okay, we're
Yeah, it's
we're
kinda
hyped
like
up right
flow
now, but
state.
now it's like let's use it.
Yeah, it's
now it's
kinda
like
like
what do we do with this?
Yeah,
You
100%.
know, how do we construct something?
Yeah, 100%. You know,
Mhm.
I love that feeling because it's like, yeah, you're psyched out, but then once you lock in, you're locked in, like you're zoned in. There's nothing
Yeah.
else that's like in front of you, behind you. Like you're literally just in your head, just ready for what's coming next.
Yeah, you're in the zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I love that feeling so much.
Mhm.
You know.
So, what do you call it? Let's focus a little bit back more on Alfred.
Mhm.
I'm gonna ask you, what's your major? What year are you in?
Sophomore. I'm in my second year at Alfred State. This is my 4th semester here so far.
Okay, and how do you like the school?
School's pretty good, you know. Met a lot of people, met a lot of companions, made a lot of friends here at Alfred State. Got a lot of jobs out here, a lot of opportunities, a lot of business opportunities, as you would say. It's been a pretty good, pretty fun experience in college so far. You know, I don't regret coming here at all.
What made you choose Alfred out of all the
Um,
colleges? Yeah.
I think it was just when I came in for my visit, I kind of had that homey like environment, homey feeling that
Yeah.
I kind of liked. Out here was a nice cozy feeling, and it's not a big campus, you know. Like going into college, I wanted a school that didn't have big campus. Like I didn't want a huge campus, but I didn't want a
Mhm.
small campus.
You know,
either.
something manageable.
Yeah.
Exactly, you know, like I could walk from end to end in 5 minutes. You know, that's pretty cool. So I didn't want a crazy huge campus. I also wanted the opportunity to play football at college because I've always wanted to play football ever since I was a little kid. So, you know, going into college, that's main things I looked for, and Alfred State was the place to be for me.
I mean, I'd say there's a lot of good things about Alfred. I can't, like, there's not a lot you can complain about. There's a nightlife a little bit with all the frats.
Oh yeah.
You know, there's GJs. You have, I think there's another bar card like Eric's.
Yeah.
There's
Oh,
some-
Alex's.
Alex's, thank you, yeah. Just like some first name thing, but I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's there.
Mhm.
You know, plus you got Duke's Pizza, you got
Oh
Dollar
my gosh,
General.
Duke's is so good. I love Duke's pizza.
Dude, but it's not Little Sicily's, though.
Oh,
I haven't had Little Sicily.
is
See?
good.
You can't know,
Little
man.
Sicily's
Shout
is
out to Little
good,
Sicily,
Yeah.
man.
You got
Yeah, but
Little
Duke's
Sicily.
Pizza has a bunch of like a wide range of pizzas.
But I don't know. Little Sicily's, it's different. It's thin crust
Yeah.
style.
Okay.
And their toppings are like fire, bro.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful toppings.
I've only had it once, I think, and it was probably the best pizza I've had up here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, and who doesn't love pizza? Okay, if you don't
Yeah.
love pizza, there's something wrong with
Oh,
you.
100%.
Gotta be.
Gotta love pizza, man.
Super Bowl Sunday, you gotta have it. Wings, pizza, all that stuff, man.
All of the above.
At a Taco Bowl for Super Bowl Sunday.
Taco
From
Bell.
where?
Yeah, from Tim's.
That
Yeah, I got it
feels-
from
That
Tim's.
feels a little wrong to me. Sorry, gotta
It
be
does.
Pizza and wings, man.
I'm sorry.
Gosh, dang it,
Taco
Doug.
Bowl is hilarious.
Mhm.
I've never heard of that Super Bowl snack. Taco,
Taco Bowl. I mean, I've heard of like what's it called?
Hummus.
Chicken wing dip. Chicken
Oh
wing dip.
my gosh!
Or,
Don't
like,
even get me
taco
started
soup.
on chicken wing
Yeah.
dip. I love that stuff.
Dude, that stuff is crack.
That stuff is so
So
good.
good. It never lasts. It's always
I'm-
like the first thing gone.
I'm a killer. I'm killing at making that stuff.
Really?
Yeah, I'm good at
And you can have it like hot or cold. That's the cool part about it. Like,
it.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
not talking about like ice cold. But it doesn't need like.
Doesn't need to be
You're not
super
chewing
hot.
on bricks of chicken wing dip.
Depends on how you make it.
Yeah.
True.
So at your time at Alfred, what do you call it? You said something about jobs.
Yeah.
What kind of jobs have you gotten here at campus?
So far these past 4 semesters, I was able to be a tour guide last semester. You know, help out the school as a student ambassador. I currently work for the campus activities board. This sweater, I got that from. Um, I also worked as a residential assistant last semester, and I am currently going into being an orientation leader this upcoming summer.
That's sweet.
So which is your favorite?
I would have to say the tour guide, honestly, because I was able to meet new people every day, touring people around the campus a little bit. I was able to, just walk around campus a little bit, even myself sometimes, just to walk around, make sure the tour was going well. As well, I got to stay up here for the summer, which is pretty fun for me, I got to meet a few people over the summer. I got to meet the old orientation leader staff a little more, get close with those guys a little bit. Got to work out for football, a little freely. It did kind of suck a little bit not having a gym or a field.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because the field was getting put in, right?
Yeah,
So you
field
couldn't go up there, and then what? Trouble with the weight room? What was
Yeah.
up with this?
So we were trying to get hours because me, my boy David, the last guest that came here, and my boy Mir, who graduated last semester, we were trying to get the gym to open till 5 o'clock because Mir worked till 4 being an orientation leader, and me and David worked till 3, and the gym would close at 3, so it kind of sucked.
Yeah.
So we were trying to fight to get it till at least 5, but we got it till 4, which still sucked for Mir because he wasn't able to go to the gym. But me and David was able to get a workout, and it was just this whole thing of trying to get into the gym, and it was basically a whole summer thing. It was kind of wild, it was wacky. But this summer we're gonna try to fix that. We're doing our due diligence now, trying to talk to the right people to try to get it open.
Yeah, get things in place.
Yeah, right.
Ship shape.
And if not, we might have to go across the street to work out.
Well, that's not that bad, right?
It's not, no, we still get to walk to gym. So it's not bad.
Get your cool down in.
Yeah, 100%, get to walk over, be really good.
So, Alfred, right? What's your favorite moment that you've had at Alfred?
So I do have a funny story. So it was me and like 6 other friends. We were walking out to AU. This was last year, so we just wanted to explore a little bit since we were little freshmen. So we were just exploring both campuses. We walked on to AU. It was a nice night, stars were out. And like we were just stopping at different places. We look in front of us and we see 6 deer in front of us.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And we were all contemplating if we wanted to walk it still, if we wanted to just walk back, because the deer were looking at us. So it was kind of like I know you see me, see you.
It's a standoff.
Yeah.
It was standoff.
Mexican standoff right there.
Things. So we decided to walk it up. But then the deer started to like kind of walk towards us. And, like, we were just scared out of our minds because we didn't know what was going on, what was going to happen.
You guys are playing chicken.
Basically. It was like, are we going to, like, is it going to have to be, like, a fight or flight reaction type of thing?
Are you going to stand on business?
If it had to get going, I might have tried to fight a deer. Maybe it would have failed, but it would have had to happen.
I wouldn't advise that, man. They got fleas, ticks.
That is true.
Oh, yeah.
They're a little scrubby, man.
You don't want to mess with those guys.
Yeah, no thank you.
That's warfare. That's like chemical warfare. Not chemical warfare. It's some kind of warfare.
Yeah, 100%.
Dude, I hate ticks, too. Like,
I hate
if you ever go
ticks.
walking through the woods, man, dude, they get on your pant legs, bro. You always got to do a tick check.
Yeah, those suck.
Does suck.
Have you ever had to remove a tick before?
I mean, I've had to pull one out. Like, one got in my leg one time. But, like, it's just, like, darker colored clothes. They like to, like white pants they're not really going to go on to. It's more like the darker colors.
Right.
So, like, if you're out in the woods, like, keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, being from the city, I never really had to deal with ticks, thank God.
For a bit.
Yeah, and I don't have to wear a uniform anymore.
No thank you on the uniform, man. I was glad I was at a high school that didn't have that.
Yeah, no, Catholic schools are rough. Schools are rough.
Dude, they ever hit your knuckles with the ruler?
Oh boy.
No, that was more old school than what I'm used to, but no, thank God, no.
It's over.
It is.
No, they just put you in the jug.
It
You want
does.
to explain that?
Yeah, so basically in high school, both my high schools, they have like a small little room, and it's like a detention room, but they called it jug, or Justice Under God. And you basically sit there for like an hour and a half if you have detention, or the full day if you have in-school suspension, if you're like missing something like a blazer or like a tie or something like that, or some stupid thing like that.
Yeah.
And it was pretty dumb. But we had to do it.
That's crazy.
It is.
I'm glad I didn't have a jug in my high school. I called it detention.
It was called the SSC, which is, I think it's like student, gosh, I don't know. It's something like that.
Student something correction. Student correction.
Basically.
I think that's probably that makes a lot of sense.
Oh
Student
my
Correction
God.
Center.
Yeah, no, Catholic school was pretty strict for me.
Would you rather gone to public?
100%. 100%. I mean, honestly, yeah. Honestly, like, I feel like I would have grew more as a person going to public school. Also, like, the Catholic schools were, like, all dude schools.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Yeah, it was, like, literally all boys.
Yeah.
And it was rough. I think public school would have been better. It was just my family wasn't really too keen on me going to public school. I don't know why, but they just
I mean,
weren't.
it's just more. There's more kids, more people, more social interactions. Like,
Yeah.
more chances of, like, Chris getting bullied.
I mean, I feel like I would have dealt with getting bullied though, but
I mean, I think everybody kind of should. Like, it's just different. Public
Yeah.
school is public school.
I think it's
Yeah.
just a growth thing, honestly.
Kind of
Uh-huh.
nice, like, though. I will admit, public over, like, a private school. Not
Yeah.
having a uniform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, thank you. I don't want the straight-laced khakis and
Yeah,
the
oh my
button-up
God.
shirt.
Yeah.
Having to make sure that's all like ironed and ready for school.
Yeah,
the
'cause you
next
don't want to
day.
look like a bum.
Well,
Like,
no, obviously, but it was like a lot of work because every week I have to make sure they're all steamed up, ready to go. next
press
day.
your shirts, man.
Mhm.
All right. So here's the nitty-gritty part of our show.
Mhm.
So, what is one problem that you found you've had at Alfred?
The food.
Wow, that was kind of immediate.
Yeah.
Why the food?
So, for example, like the terrace, sometimes the chicken's a little cold. And like you bite into it, you rip it apart, it might have a little red in the middle.
A little pink, yeah.
Yeah, a little pink in the
Not-
middle there.
Not ideal.
No, not ideal at all. That's why I'm more of an Alfie's or Amigos type of guy. Or since I live in the Mackenzies, eat some Tim's.
Tim's isn't bad.
Tim's is not bad.
Tim's
It's
is
like,
great.
It's mid. I mean, sometimes I like Alfie's better because I feel like they're a little more consistent.
Yeah.
Especially like through a dinner rush.
Yeah. And
Uh,
I work for Alfie's too, so sometimes, if I see people just want some good food and I'm back there, I try to hook up people as much as I can.
That's great.
The only
Yeah.
problem I have with Alfie's though is the fries, man. I'll tell you.
Yeah,
Sometimes
no.
I'll get like these soggy fries because they've
I
been
think-
waiting a couple minutes.
Yeah, I think it's the condensation from it being in the window a little too long. But
Yeah.
hey, man, if you see me back there, just sneak around back and I'll get you a nice crispy fries, crispy
Thanks, bro.
box.
I think this would be interesting. Where would you guys, out of all the places to eat on campus, where would you guys rank it? Like number 1 through, I don't know, probably 5.
That's a good question.
For me, Amigos would be number 1.
Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely. I love Amigos.
Tim's would have to be number 2 for me.
Hmm
Alfie's would be 3.
You got
and-
Feast Beast, remember?
Oh,
the
Feast
food
Beast,
truck.
that's
That
right.
doesn't count though.
What do you mean it
That's
It
doesn't
so
really,
count?
it really
random.
doesn't. Like, it sucks because I do have a friend who works at Feast Beast, but they don't really get a lot of business over there. Like, they don't really get a lot of people over there, which kind of sucks, but they don't really advertise that they're there a lot sometimes,
Yeah.
But Feast Beast, I mean, their food is pretty good sometimes.
Their food is actually like really good.
But I would definitely rank that over the Terrace.
Oh yeah, I think for me, definitely Amigos number 1, Tim's number 2, Feast Beast number 3. I like a lot of the Feast Beast food is like really good, but I just never head over there for whatever reason. Alfie's and then Terrace number at the bottom. Terrace
has to be
is the
last for
worst.
me.
Julius, what about you?
About me, I don't know, man. Campus food is campus food. I feel like some days it's better than others. Like some days I'll get a special from like Alfie's, Tim's,
Hmm
even the Terrace. Sometimes the specials are alright. Like
Oh,
I don't mind
yeah.
that. So like, it's hit or miss.
Mhm.
Like it's not the greatest food ever, but it's like it feeds me.
Yeah.
Like I'm not picky, as long as I'm getting fed.
Yeah,
Mm.
I eat the Terrace mostly every day because I am trying to go on the bulk right now.
Oh yeah.
For football, so I feel like the Terrace is the easiest place to do that.
Mhm.
But sometimes eating over there is kind of a grind. I find it to be. So
Because you got to remember to get up and go.
yeah,
Like,
basically.
the hours aren't like they're not bad, but they're not like they're what 2-3 hour segments.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like from like
Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
yeah, it's like from 7:30 to 9:30, something like that. Then it's like 11:30 to like 2:30, and then like 4:30 to like 7:30, something like that.
Yeah, usually
Yeah.
I can usually catch that dinner rush though. Like I like
Yeah.
to get dinner there sometimes.
100%.
I like, dude, the pasta is pretty good. I like the pasta.
Yeah, the pasta.
Pasta bar.
Always a go-to.
Yeah.
Always a go-to.
I think it's hit or miss with the pasta bar too. Here's one thing that I feel like I have a problem with is like I'm someone who came to college and put on the freshman probably 20. I put on the freshman 20, and so it was. I've been now that I've realized that I don't really like where I'm at right now. So I've been trying to eat better. The thing is that they don't really have like calorie counts or anything
No, not at
in
all.
none of the places.
And that's kind of hard to judge. Like, like that's
Yeah.
not easy. Like
Yeah, I know it's not easy, but I mean, I mainly get bowls from Amigos, and it's just, I mean, you can count the calories on each like little thing, each topping, and like add it up at the end. Maybe that would be nice at least, but it's difficult for the college to do, and it's something that I would like to see, but I don't think it's gonna get done.
Yeah.
So Chris, how would you fix the food? in
Yeah.
Alfred?
I would say like I don't know how we would like go about like I would think like get better chefs, but how would we go about that? You know.
I mean, you got culinary majors at the Wellsville campus, right?
True.
So I mean, there has to be something you could do.
Yeah, that'll be a pretty good.
You know,
pretty
if you
cool
have some of
concept.
them, have
Yeah.
students working for the campus.
Because I heard the Wellsville place is really good. You know, with the culinary students over there.
Yeah, I've heard
place
that's
is
good,
really
too.
Nice. Like maybe implement that over here at the terrace a little
Yeah,
bit.
because
That'd be
like
pretty
I've
cool.
never had any of the food that they make over at the Wellsville
At all.
campus. Like none
Like
of it.
I
And
went
I'm like,
once over the summer, but I don't think that's a full experience.
just
you know, it's
missed
the summer.
opportunity.
Yeah,
It'd be kind of nice to kind of have that over here a little bit.
100%.
And I bet some of the students would probably like that because they'd only have to go, like if it was a class or whatever, you
Yeah.
just got to go work your shift. And
Exactly.
then- So no, I think that's a pretty good solution. I mean,
Pretty-
there's other
pretty
stuff
good.
you can do. I know they're trying to get in different like food options in terms of like, obviously we have Amigos, but like another business vying for that spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys know that used to be a Taco Bell?
I did. And
Very
I'm
sad.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty sad.
I just
I
like
It's
hearing
gone.
about the myth that was the Taco Bell.
I've seen pictures of it, and I like, why take it out? you
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
Why take it out?
Why
For-
take
and for I don't know, for Amigos, like it's the menu that's good, right? It's tacos that I like. It's not necessarily that Amigos does it the best. It's that like I
Yeah.
like that style of food that they make. I like a bowl,
Mhm.
but like sometimes, man, like it's just meh.
And did you guys know that Taco Bell delivers here?
They
From
do.
Hornell?
Oh my gosh, they do.
Taco Bell delivers here. Go to the
I
Taco
actually
Bell
Go.
did
app.
not
Oh
know
my
that.
gosh.
Yeah.
Like what?
You
how
just
much is it,
changed
like,
my
what-
life.
Like what's the service?
So basically, you order it on the Taco Bell app. You put 10 Upper College Drive, and then you put like the specific dorm you're in. For me, last year was Pete Hall, so it was kind of easier for them to navigate through it because I was just staying outside of Pete, so they could find me. But it's just basically doing that. Like you order your food, and they would have like deliverers come to go from Hornell to here and just deliver the food.
It's kind of useful.
Yeah, it is.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like sometimes I'll be like, I want some Taco Bell. Like,
Yeah.
I want like some different type of food.
I think it's because of like how we used to have Taco Bell, so we probably still kind of partner with them. I guess I don't know, but yeah, Taco
Well, I mean,
Bell
you can't
delivers.
ignore the market. I mean, a bunch
Yeah.
of college students who are all hungry. Let's
Yeah.
face it.
Yeah.
Kids need to get fed.
Yeah,
Like
I was
young
telling-
adults need to get fed.
yeah,
Especially the drunks. They love their Taco Bell.
100%. I was telling my friend about this the other day, and they were like, if only McDonald's and like Burger King from Hornell did that too, how much
I
money?
don't
they
want,
would
I don't
have.
want burgers. Like
True.
I feel like I could like. I don't know. Like I'm not a big fan of like McDonald's.
Yeah.
Or, like,
I don't
Burger
like
King's
McDonald's
burgers.
that
I'm
much.
like after I eat it, I don't feel good.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
I feel like it's just sitting in there in my gut.
Yeah, no, 100%. I haven't had McDonald's in like a minute, honestly.
Probably
It's
smart to.
Yeah.
it's been a good while
Dude,
actually.
those-
Think about it since we had
We
McDonald's.
talking
Yeah.
about bad. We were talking about bad fries. earlier. Dude, McDonald's fries that get cold, terrible.
Yeah, no,
Terrible.
100%.
Throw them
That's-
straight in the trash.
Yeah, as soon as they get cold, they're gone.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not even worth it. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, this is awful.
So just remember, Taco Bell delivers here. Just go in the app, order, put in 10 Upper College Drive. It's gonna automatically be there. Put in your door hall, and bang, it's right there for you.
Man, we love the tip. We
Yeah,
love the tip.
we love the
100%.
tip. That's gonna be the real.
All right, kind of rounding out the show a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
but last kind of question here. For a new student,
Mhm.
what would you suggest? What would be the tip you give? Obviously, I know you just gave the food little tidbit, but like for like a student, for someone coming here, what's the suggestion? What's a
Branch
word
out.
of advice?
Branch out. 100% branch out. You're gonna always want to meet new people, meet new friends. You're always gonna want to find your clique. Do not stay in your dorm, because that's something that I've had myself a little bit my fall semester freshman year.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of stayed in my dorm a little bit because I thought, it was going to be too much with school, football, trying to balance social life and stuff like that. And, growing up, maturing as a college student, I realized that's not the case at all. Having all these jobs, getting involved with the school a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
Getting involved with all these people here on campus, it's all about time management, man. It's all about time management. So if you could figure time management out, if you could figure, what your clique is, who you are, who you want to be as a person, 100% branch out, find your peoples, go ahead and find your little friend group, and just have a fun time in college, man.
And looking back at just my freshman year, I guess, like I wish I would have done more with Week of Welcome when I first got here.
Oh, 100%.
Because like I definitely did do like I stayed in my dorm for the first couple of weeks.
Mhm.
I was just like I didn't really know anybody.
Well, you can welcome is so fun, man.
Yeah, the week.
I
welcome
did
these
none
past
of
years,
the
man.
activities. Didn't go
Really?
out. I did zero.
Should have, man. That carnival was really fun. They would have like bonfires where you could watch movies and stuff like that. It was just that whole week was just things for you to do, and kids move. That's like the week when kids move in and they want to find something to do here at Alfred before classes start. That's the perfect week to go out, man.
The week of welcome is so great.
So great. It's basically hot dog day for the fall,
Yeah.
but sort of kind of not because
And-
there's not really a lot of the
I mean,
Other
hot-
activities.
extracurricular
hot
day.
dog
Other
day-
activities.
Yeah.
Hot dog day is its own like entity.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
its own thing.
Yeah,
Be
that's-
warned.
It's not really the week of welcome doesn't really have a lot of the extracurriculars that go on with
Yeah.
hot dog day.
Precisely.
But it's still fun. I had a lot of fun my week of welcome.
Yeah.
I didn't find that many people though. I like stuck around like this one guy, and we were kind of tight for a little bit. But then as classes came on, we kind of just drifted apart.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I guess what did you like during your week of welcome, Doug?
There's a lot of things that I know, like almost always, there's like at least one type of sport. Like I know there was like soccer, or they had like big soccer, like they put you in like big balls and
Oh, yeah,
where you
yeah,
played
like
soccer and
inflatables,
stuff like
right?
Yeah.
inflatables. Yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff going on. There's also there's laser tag.
Yes.
I had a lot of fun
Yes.
with that. That was
Laser
fun
tag
too.
was pretty fun as well.
There's just a bunch of fun activities where you can just like go and be like, and if you have a group of friends, just go, and it's great. Honestly, I love that Alfred did that, because when I got here, I was like, wow, there's all these things that I'm not just gonna sit in my dorm room and.
100%.
And then by the end of the day, I'm like, okay, I'm tired. I'm gonna go back to my dorm room and go to sleep.
Sometimes it'd be like that. I'll hit the beds like, wow. Dude, it's a lot. Like you're saying, time management. There's a lot of things you're gonna have to manage when you come here. Just between getting your classwork done, getting your study hours in,
100%.
Again, extracurriculars. Because like we got the gaming room here, we have the Woodsman Club, we have what do you call it?
Archery.
What's the one on, like you're wearing it on your wrist?
Caribbean Student Association. That's basically for like Caribbean students here on campus. We meet outside in the CLC, I believe every Mondays, and it's just a time to like we plan events and stuff like that. I haven't really been going a lot because of like all the time that I've been like taking for other stuff. Like I was going a lot last semester. That's where I got the wristband from. I would love to go back one day though, because it was pretty fun. And you get it's just another thing where you get to meet more people there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Get to meet more people, get to have a good time.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna wrap it up there. That's been the show. I want to say thank you, Chris, for coming on.
Thank you for having me. 100%.
Yeah, it's been
Any
great.
last words, Doug?
No words.
You gotta have some words. Come on.
Words of encouragement.
Words of inspiration.
Words of inspiration. You're gonna do great. Believe in yourself.
Great words.
You're gonna do great. Don't be late.
Don't be late.